Hello. So recently I made some pretty interesting kits, and this kit. They all have names, but so first of all we got build up kit, which is essentially you build up and kill the other person before he puts cobblestone. But it's not that exciting. Here we have this kit, which is my favorite out of them because it gives like the funniest death effect and the funniest reaction. The reactions are always different. Ball is actually a healing too, so pretty much you can't take damage. And with this, you get Curse of Binding Projectile 4, which essentially makes it the only way of killing the other person is to put a creeper and explode them, or just light them on fire. Ooh, you try doing that. Now this person is actually kind of smart because he decided to light the person on fire, which isn't what every player does. So right here. Yeah, it's a pretty chaotic kit. And at the same time, you have your pumpkin, but I recommend using F5 for this because, yeah, it's more simple and efficient. Because while you're in F1, you can't really see anything, and looking on your sides is impossible, which essentially makes you a victim to the creeper spawn egg that is in your inventory. Pretty insane, pretty fast. Like in this scenario where he goes on the tree to run away, and I try shooting him down. You know, he's gonna try lighting me on fire because he's aware of the arrows. Here I'm just gonna eat my gapple or just regenerate normally. It's a U decision, but I call this the creeper kit. It's pretty unique. Now here I don't have any creepers, so my hell yeah, and that's how you win the game essentially. And that's essentially the first kit out of 3 kits. The second kit, nobody gets it, which is why I normally don't use it because it pretty much has its own rules, and that makes the game essentially you don't know what's gonna happen, but you at the same time you know what's gonna happen every because for some reason PvP players and PvP legacy have like this instinct of attacking with every weapon that they see, which is essentially kind of funny, but at the same time, like look, they're gonna put the horse, they're gonna do this, and then they're gonna attack with the pickaxe, which is essentially useless because it only has a half of heart of damage and then regenerate by the time you already do that. So it's essentially useless. So the only logical thing that the player can do is just build up or do build down, which is essentially a bad idea because oh no, he's doing a saga my towers. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's like the second instinct that the player gets. And now he's making a saga. Yeah, you're missing by a lot, buddy. Fall. And all the sand is like usually to make the player like fall and essentially making them go back on track and falling to their death on the tower that you just made. That's essentially how this game will plays. But now we have finally a player that listens and that's smart and that may kill me with this strat that he made, which is pretty bad. Oh, he's building. GG. So yeah, that's the second. And then we got the third, which I pretty much rushed. You can already see, but it's essentially the goal is just to just play the game as if it was normal. But yeah, here we have who is in disguise. In disguise, okay. But yeah, these games are very fun. Oh, that was style. That was style. Oh, GG. But this is like more less of a fast round, which you essentially do. And I think that's going to be it for this video because, yeah, yeah, I hope I've been recording. Anyways, bye bye.